What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with week 12 of our Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. This week we are going up against the Houston Texans. This is actually one of the most important games in the season, because coming into this game, the Jaguars are on a 2-game win streak. And with the Texans being out in our division, and our division being so incredibly close in the standings right now, getting that win could be huge. It could actually put us right back into the playoff picture, even though we started the season really slow. So hopefully we can turn it around and continue this momentum by picking up a win here today, but it is not going to be easy. The Texans have a lot of weapons. I know they didn't do too well in real life this season, but in terms of Madden, they have a lot of weapons to work with. They have Andre Johnson, they have Foster, they have Ben Tate. Their defense has playmakers just all over it. So this is definitely a team that can do some damage. It's one we're going to have to watch out for. And if we're going to get a win here, we need to play really well. So as you see, Schaub, Yates, and Keenum at quarterback. And looks like Arian Foster's hurt. So they have Ben Tate, and then Dennis Johnson, the rookie, will be backing him up. Andre Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins, a very, very good young wide receiver. I think he is going to be great. Owen Daniels, and their offensive line has some pretty good players along it as well. J.J. Watt, obviously one of the best defenders in the NFL. And like I said, they just have playmakers all over the field. So definitely a lot of players we're going to have to keep an eye on. And we cannot afford mistakes against this team. This team will punish you if you make mistakes. So Matt Scott really needs to cut the turnovers down today. He needs to have a good game. But let's go ahead and get this one going. Scobie is going to kick us off, and this one is going to Martin. And Martin's going to kneel the ball down. So Schaub and the Texans taking over. First handoff is to Ben Tate, who breaks 2 tackles just like that. He only picked up 6 yards, but he definitely worked for him. On the left side this time, untouched, picks up about 15 on that run. First and 10 for the Texans, and he breaks 2 more tackles. My goodness, Tate is running all over us early into this game. Once again, untouched for over 10 yards on the run. He has 41 yards rushing already, and then he just throws Brzezinski off of him like it was nothing. He only picked up a yard, but that stiff arm was dirty. On the right side, Andre Johnson with the 5-yard reception there. Then Schaub throws it to Tate, who cannot hold on. Good job by the defense to hold him to a field goal here, and it is going to go through the uprights. So the Texans taking an early 3-0 lead. Although the way Tate was running it early on, I definitely expected it to be worse. Robinson could not hold on to Matt Scott's pass there. Matt Scott this time rolling out to the right side, and he's going to get sacked. So it's going to be 3rd and 14. And then that one's just an incomplete pass. I don't know where that pass was going to, but it definitely wasn't near a Jaguars wide receiver. And look at Ben Tate go, breaking tackles left and right, making our Jaguars defense look really silly. Latulele had a nice stop there, 2nd and 6 this time on the right side. And it is going to be complete for about 4 more yards. So 3rd and 2, Ben Tate on the left side. A nice run followed by another nice juke move. He is making Brzezinski look silly today. Nice bat down there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Texans. And then a huge completed pass down to about the 3-yard line. Ben Tate into the end zone. Touchdown Texans. Just like that, it's 10-0. The Jaguars need to get their act together if they are going to come back into this game. Matt Scott needs to show some poise right now, and this is a good start to the drive, finding Ace Sanders on the left side for about a 21-yard gain there. Then they're going to hand it off to Robinson on the right side. He picks up about 4, 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Scott's rolling out. He's going to run for it. Oh my gosh, there was nobody near him. He had an easy first down. All right, so Robinson was over there as Matt Scott did pick up the first down on a nice run afterwards. But I was hoping that Robinson would kind of start running in front of me and be the blocker. So I was running at him so he would be in a position to do that. But instead he just tackled me. He didn't get out of the way. I guess I should have ran around him, but it didn't occur to me that he would just stand there and not move with me at all. So that's what happened that play. But Jaguars do have a pretty nice drive going here. 3rd and 3. This is going to be a big play. Scott's going to try to run for it, and he is going to get tripped up. Another sack by this Texans defense. And the Jaguars are going to have to settle for a field goal. Now, it's 10-3, so it's only a 7-point game. If the Jaguars defense can hold strong here, we can get the ball back and tie this game before halftime. Schaub dropping back on the left side, finds Johnson. Johnson gets taken down, about a 3-yard gain there. 3rd and 2, Ben Tate on the left side, and he picks up another first down. 88 yards rushing for him already. He is having a monster game. About a 8-yard completion there, and then a play action pass finds Andre Johnson for the first down. Matt Schaub doesn't have all too many passing yards, but he doesn't really need it at this point. Ben Tate racking up the yards. And with that run, over 100 yards for him, but he is going to get hurt on the play, so Dennis Johnson, the rookie coming in, Arian Foster and Ben Tate, the two running backs that the Texans have, are both hurt. So Dennis Johnson taking over, and his first 2 rushes look great. Make that his first 3 rushes. A huge juke move there. They are going to bring him down. First and goal here. Johnson gets stuffed this time. Going to be second and goal. They're going to try a little pitch play. Once again, there's nothing there for him. So third and goal here. And Schaub on the left side, and it is intercepted by Cyprian. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened there. Cyprian with a nice interception, and that is what I needed to see from this Jaguars defense. If we can march down the field and get a touchdown before halftime, it'll be a tie game, and we will have the ball back. Robinson with a nice move there. He cannot quite get the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Oh, and that one's going to be batted away. I just went for the quick pass. It did not work out. So Schaub and the Texans taking back over. Jaguars defense needs to hold strong here. Do not let them get any more points up on the board before halftime, and that is the good start. Nice sack there. TJ Yates comes in as Schaub was hurt on the play. He just kind of throws the ball away. Jaguars taking over with good field position here, and they still have just under 5 minutes to go. Blackman with a nice reception there, but on the next play, Matt Scott is going to get tackled. Brooks Reed on the play, but Cecil Shorts is gone to 10. 5 touchdown Jaguars, and they did get that one huge play they needed. All of a sudden, it is a tie game, and if the Jaguars defense holds on the rest of this half, we will get the ball back with a chance to take the lead, but Dennis Johnson has other plans. A huge run by him. 6 rushes, 71 yards for the rookie, and you got to think, oh no, and you just cannot give up plays like that. I don't know why the safety didn't go to bat the ball down earlier. On the right side, nice play, but Dennis Johnson, man, you got to think a few of those plays, and he was not in bounds. Schaub dropping back on the left side, finds Owen Daniels. They're going to have to settle for a field goal here. But he had 71 yards rushing on 6 plays, and you got to think 2 of those were those goal line stands where we held him. So, I mean, he's really been doing good for them. 2nd and 10, Matt Scott dropping back. This time he finds Chris Owusu. He's been kind of quiet today. 3rd and 2, Scott is rolling out, and he throws the ball down the field. It is going to be intercepted by Ed Reed, the veteran. And just like that, the Texans have the ball in scoring position again as Ed Reed is continuing to go down the field. Huge play by him. He returned it to the 27. And once again, the Texans are about ready to score. The Jaguars need to hold strong. If they can hold them to a field goal, it's not all that bad. It's still a one-possession game. But you cannot allow a player to get wide open like that. He was just standing still. Then they go to the end zone. They throw it up. Andre Johnson's going to bring it in. Touchdown, Texans. And just like that, it is a 10-point game again. The Texans really kind of stepped up there in the last few minutes. The Jaguars made some mistakes, and like I said, mistakes would cost us against the Jaguars, so that's not good. Chris Owusu on the right side there. 30 seconds to go. This one's about to go to halftime. I don't think the Jaguars are going to stop anything here, but on the left side, Cecil Shorts with a nice play, so they can still get into field goal range here. Scott's rolling out. Pressure's coming. He is going to get sacked. Our offensive line has given us no time today, and a lot of those sacks have come from me rolling out. But even then, like, the pressure has been there on Matt Scott all game long. The Texans are just torturing him right now. Matt Scott dropping back on the right side, wide open. Cecil Shorts with a nice first down. He has 100 yards receiving. One of the best games we have seen from him in quite some time as Justin Blackman makes a catch. 2 receptions, 21 yards for him. Then Robinson up the middle there. Picked up a nice first down. Matt Scott on a play action. Pressure was coming, which left Stoneburner wide open. Jake Stoneburner with a 19-yard reception. Just like that, the Jaguars are down to the 24-yard line. Matt Scott dropping back. Ace Sanders cannot hold on to the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 11 here. Scott dropping back. Pressure's coming. And like I said, pressure has just been there all game long. I don't know what's going on with the offensive line, but Matt Scott is spending the majority of this game on the field. Schaub dropping back, I think I said it earlier, but he is back into the game for TJ Yates. But Johnson again up the middle, 7-yard rush there, 2nd and 3. Johnson untouched on the left side. Brzezinski making the stop. 1st and 10. They're just giving it to this rookie. I mean, he is leading this offense down the field like it is nothing. Only a 1-yard run there. It's going to be 3rd and 4. If they can stop him here, they'll get the ball back, and they do. Good play there by DJ Moore. He has been a playmaker, and once again, he is getting sacked. 4 sacks. 4 from one player. I know Brooks Reed has 2. I mean, this defense is just destroying us right now. I don't know what's going on. This is the toughest defense I have played yet this season, though. And that one's almost intercepted. Stoneburner cannot come down with the ball. So the Texans taking back over. Dennis Johnson with another run up the middle. He picked up about 4 there. and then just right afterwards picks up the first down. He is already over 100 yards. So both of their running backs went over 100 yards. And then Johnson, untouched. This offensive line is just creating incredible holes for him. I mean, not right there as Brian Roll just took him down. But Schaub dropping back over the middle. He finds Hopkins. Hopkins has been kind of quiet today. 3rd and 2. And Johnson's going to run it onto the outside for a first down to the 14-yard line. Johnson again gets tripped up there. Not anywhere to go, really. But on the next play, he takes it down to the 2-yard line. We are in the 4th quarter now, and nobody was within 5 yards of him. Johnson into the end zone for a touchdown. Texans are starting to run away with this game. It is not looking good for the Jaguars. They are really going to need to turn it around to get back into this game as they are down by 14 now. Scott dropping back. It's going to be 2nd and 1, and pressure is coming again. Like, there's just nothing to do. Like, they are all over Matt Scott on every single play. His receivers are being covered well, as you saw there. Like, he got hit the second he touched the ball. There wasn't much of a shot of him catching that. Johnson on the left side. Another first down for this Texans. And this is just turning ugly for the Jaguars quickly, as the rookie 3rd-string running back for the Houston Texans is absolutely torching this Jaguars defense right now. Geno Hayes making the stop there, and once again, he just picks up a first down. Actually, that was their 4th-string running back. I'm sorry. DeAndre Hopkins with another reception for about 4 there. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now. Schaub on the left side finds Andre Johnson. He gets taken down. 3rd and 2. Going to need a stand here, and they are not going to be able to get it. Dennis Johnson gets that first down. He has 176 yards rushing. He has just been absolutely phenomenal filling in for not only Arian Foster, but Ben Tate too. This guy is legit. And considering he's their 3rd string, maybe he should be a trade target for us because he is looking really good right now. I do think a lot of that has to do with his offensive line being great. And that was just the most ridiculous touchdown grab I have seen. He grabbed it one-handed. But like I said, this one's getting ugly quickly, guys. 34-13. The Texans are just absolutely demolishing me right now. And once again, pressure's coming. And Brooks Reed recovers the fumble. The Texans have the ball back again. And Matt Scott gets sacked once more. It has been something just happening all game long. He doesn't have much time to do about anything. And Graham with a nice catch there. 1st and goal for the Texans. Johnson's going to get stuffed there, though. 2nd and goal. Johnson this time on the right side. He's not going to be able to get in. So on the 2-yard line, 3rd and goal, once again untouched on that right side. Dennis Johnson into the end zone. And this is a blowout, folks. 41-13. Pressure once again coming, and he does get the ball off to Sanders, it looked like, for 31 yards on 2 catches for him. Chris Owusu, he's been really quiet today. He usually busts out and makes one huge play, but has not been the case today. Robinson on the left side picks up the first down. Matt Scott dropping back, throws it to Robinson again for about a 6-yard reception. 2nd and 4, Scott on the right side is going to be intercepted again. Manning making the play this time. And hopefully they just start kneeling the ball. I'm just going to call timeouts because if I don't call timeouts, they'll keep running plays. They only start kneeling it when I don't have enough timeouts to make a difference. So, oh man, 41-13, definitely not the outcome we wanted coming into this game. Seriously, this Texans defense was by far the best defense I have played all season. Every single play it seemed like Matt Scott had like 2 people about to sack him. And no wide receivers were really getting open all that much. There wasn't too much I could do there. But the Texans getting a win, not good for the Jaguars in terms of the playoffs or our division. Dennis Johnson, the rookie, with 211 yards rushing. And that's to go with the over 100 yards that Ben Tate had before he got hurt. So they just ran it all over this Jaguars defense. And look at that touchdown pass. He just reached in and pulled it in one-handed. Like, that was the most insane catch I think I've ever seen on Madden. So, not a good game for the Jaguars, but it's okay. We have an easier game next week. I believe it's against the Browns, if I'm not mistaken. So that is definitely a winnable game. We're going to have to do the best we can to pull out a victory there. I think it's the Browns. I'm not positive on that, but yeah. Cecil Shorts, though, did have a very good game. I like to see that. 100 yards. You know, he's been really quiet, so that's the one bright side I think I can take out of this game. Look at all these sacks allowed. Oh my gosh, Luke Jokel, what happened, sir? What happened, good sir? Oh, man. Bear with me, guys. We're going to get this team better. We will. I'm looking forward to the offseason. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later.